Today marks 63 years since a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement here in Nashville, one that helped trigger more change throughout the country. College students from Nashville's historically black colleges and universities marched to the steps of the Metro Courthouse. That march, by the way, happened right before a bomb was thrown into the home of Z. Alexander Looby, a prominent black civil rights attorney and councilman. Well, News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs tells us about a new push to make April 19th a day of recognition in Nashville.
We come up against many things, but it lets us know that we still have to keep on walking towards justice.
People took to the streets walking to celebrate the legacy of pivotal figures of the civil rights movement in Nashville.
But when I found out that this commemorative march was going to be happening today at the Capitol, I wanted to come down and get involved and participate.
They chose to walk today for a reason. The morning of April 19, 1960, 21 sticks of dynamite were tossed into Z. Alexander Looby's home. Looby was a prominent Nashville civil rights attorney working on desegregation cases. He was also one of the first African Americans to be elected to the Nashville City Council.
It's a very, very historic moment in Nashville's history, but also an important historic moment for all of us to remember.
This historical marker is all what's left here at Z. Alexander Looby's home. Thankfully, he and his wife survived that blast, but it detonated a movement of civil rights here in Nashville and across the country.
The significance and the importance of Nashville's history and its contribution to the civil rights movement is legion. It's significant.
Hours after the bomb went off, Fisk University student Diane Nash joined TSU students like C.T. Vivian and even high school students to march to City Hall to ask the mayor a question that changed history.
And did he think it was fair to discriminate against people solely on race and not allow them to sit at the lunch counters even though they had been paying for those items? And he stood up and he said, you know what, young lady, you're right.
Now historian and Tennessee State University professor Dr. Lerotha Williams wants to make sure this day is honored for more years to come. He started a petition to make April 19th Z. Alexander Looby Day in Metro Nashville, an honor some could say is long overdue.
I'm grateful to be here with this group of folks and to be hearing from Dr. Williams about the work that's happening here to preserve this legacy in Nashville.
In Nashville, Kelsey Gibbs, News Channel 5.